The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway.
That was great.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so second and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to gain any chance.
How was he already like firing?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much.
This nigga, I'm like confused on why. He got hurt in this fucking. Oh my god, he got hurt in the sun.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Jackson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Send the back in motion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught, can he get in? He finally stopped the run. That gain is good for a first and goal.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Defense expects a run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Although he knew he was going to get the snap and sneak it just didn't look like he was ready to go. I don't know if the ball ever really got into his hands and give him any momentum. He was driven back on that play.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back-to-back losses sets up a 3rd and goal here. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts him right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback that starts at 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And hitting the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense operating from the pistol. And looking to throw now on first down. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant year he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Gordon Chow offenses, the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he's predetermined where to go with this football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, so it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head, that poor kicker.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
To throw, it's Sayan. He dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass house. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Pump over the middle. It's Jordan.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Throws it to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for your defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
At the 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Trojans, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. room. It's Jackson. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him there.
Like, come on, bro. You can't make that up. That shit was thunderstruck.
It takes a lot of time for the execution.
Ohio State being Ohio State.
Left side came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You hate to see it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Lets it go quickly. What a catch!
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swann. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
How about the defensive effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistles.
The RPO caught to the right.
There's so much better.
The Trojans come to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out.
These niggas make every tackle. Oh my god, like they're there. I can't even. Can't even hit him.
Get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
This is. I gotta make. Let me make my audible. Already.
To throw, it's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. The defense grabs him out of the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in the first half.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Launching one to the end zone.
I'm like, he's getting bumped the whole time. Like, oh my gosh. Look how fast he's like getting bumped.
Cold weather always seems to make life more difficult difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback
Look at the tight end.
wants that one back. That's a
Oh my
tough break on this interception.
Got bumped the whole way.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
They finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Just please, guys. Keep the ball.
And the defense comes up with the football.
As wide receivers, we get
It is
enamored
way
with their
faster,
size,
bro.
their speed, and their versatility, and their ability
See,
to
don't
make
even-
plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important
So
than
it
taking
is
care of the
frustrating.
ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Early movement there.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Mayava. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense brings it down. The Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Trojans are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they bubbled it away to set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Pick the ball.
The outfield shot is in.
You do gotta pick it.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now,
Oh, you just gotta pick it.
to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
Yep.
Smart with a pass rush. A sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
No fair catch. Looking to make a
Oh, yeah,
return.
Mackay.
You finally get it, but he found a nice lane on that one. Turns that into good starting field position for this drive. The offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Turns it loose downfield. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38.
Let me get the right Dennis.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go.
That's a scary ass play.
27 and a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive.
It's because this nigga's hurt, bro. Why is my best running back, why do you get hurt in the sim? Like, I don't, like in the 4th one, in the Pac-12, that shit don't make any sense. Like, you hate to see it. Your best player or best running back out of there, and you didn't get to play the game.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progression. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progression, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's 3rd and short on the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it at 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught quickly. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
But it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down. We're already in field goal range, but it looks like they will rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm done.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air. It's Sayan. It's a quick route.
The slant made it look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just...
Down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extension.
What the fuck is this game? Oh my god.
First down. The head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I guess.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
I guess.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings us 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick catch. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Over the middle, it's Lions. Touchdown, Trojans. What an amazing comeback here. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Comes up by offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll hand it off. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
To throw, it's Sayin. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
I gotta see something. Oh shit, they are no bad.
I didn't even know that.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start of the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. Drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock you off. But I mean, the bottom line is that's a pass that's got to have to come up with to make a catch.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
How are you dropping that?
Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on
How are you
3rd down.
dropping that?
It's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now, we've got
How are you
another big
dropping
4th down
that?
coming.
And the Trojans will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Takes off in a bootleg. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards and a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Carl Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Better find something else besides
Running play goes backwards as the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Catch made on that.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And
Take the field.
a very quick throw.
Ooh, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
They've been stopped in their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh, no.
What a catch. Finally, an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Gotta make a field goal. Make a field goal. I'm going to move on it.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And now the
bro, that shit so OP. That shit rocking.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes through the end zone for a touchdown.
That's it.
And the Ohio State offense is back onto the field. Remember last time, they were fourth down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. It's been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. The receiver grabs it.
My God.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way.
You gotta make that tackle.
The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it right in the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Obviously, he caught that. We don't need to read that shit.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. That's what they call it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out.
See that.
They lose 3 of them plays, and now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance that next round of the postseason.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The Trojans pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it rip.
Oh my God.
Risky call by the offensive coordinator. Playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half. Throwing the football.
That's a good place.
Disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. What a moving break as Eagles are still going. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
And what you've seen the sail on, you got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Almost intercepted in the end zone.
How? Like, come on, bro. That shit was caught.
That feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
There you go.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Maiava. He's got it with room to run. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw it on first down. Quick catch over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. 2-minute clock with the running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. In motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Wide open downfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for a late deep throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Yeah. You hate to see it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial game, great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advanced. Cannot wait to watch what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser.
Yeah, I know. It's in Miami.
The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, bro, I already beat Mark Fletcher before. I said I can't beat him again. It don't matter because I have experience against beating him. I know. I gotta make Varian, what's the bro's name from Duke? I don't know his fucking name. Gotta make it that so pick. We played Miami, yeah. They got their new QB from Duke. But we played Miami at Miami. Oh, there won't be that many people there. I guess it's FAMU. You get us at. You get us at. You get us. Hey, bro, did you? Nah, we don't play you left. Oh. FAMU does not. They don't play it next year, bro. I'll tell you. Yeah, they can't. Yeah, they have played them. Yeah, they played them. Oh. Oh.